You can change the way you communicate. I'll give you a perfect example. Somebody inside of any monthly billing that we have, as soon as a monthly billing payment fails, they'll get an email, says, hey, update your billing. And they'll get a text, it's an automated text that goes out, just, hey, update your billing. And the people who are the most diligent, they'll just immediately be like, oh, dude, my bad. And they'll immediately go and update their billing. The people who ignore that message, we usually give them like 2 to 3 days, and then we'll send them another message that says, hey, your billing failed. And if they ignore that second message, everything completely changes from there. What happens from there is we send a third message, which says, really weird to ignore this, something wrong? And we get the highest response rate from that specific message because all of a sudden the person has to explain themselves and they're being called out for a particular behavior. And that's not very normal for something that's an automated system to do. The regular text and the regular email that gets sent out is very clearly automated. The simple one-liner text that gets sent off to the person that just says, why are you ignoring us on updating your billing? Something happened? What's wrong? That all of a sudden changes everything. Yeah. So to be clear, you could do the same thing inside of your show rate best practices with setter outreach. Great SOP on setter pre-call best practices available to you in the inner circle. I would encourage that you go look at that and you read through that as an example. Here's the nutshell. You can do your normal routine where you follow up however you choose to follow up. And as soon as the person just ignores it, you can do something simple and like maybe make it a little more joking. Like, this is a real person, by the way, haha. Just trying to make sure you're gonna show up tomorrow. If you have any questions that I can send over some information for, let me know. And just add something as simple as like a haha or a lol, or make it look like how it actually looked when you're texting somebody and not try to be like too professional. That gets a great response rate. We've seen video text get great response rates. We've seen voice notes, short voice notes to be clear. So don't ever do voice notes to rich demographics, but short voice notes can work great too. Simply put, just make it look personable, make it look real, and make it look like it's coming from an actual person, and that increases their response rates really high. Some people will choose to threaten people, or they're like, hey, like you're not communicating with us, like we're gonna cancel your call if you don't respond. That doesn't really work. Most of the time, people are more than happy to just not show up to a call, because for them initially, even though it could be in your case specifically a make money thing, initially it's a spend money thing. You have to understand that there's a lot of different angles you can take that can try to get somebody to respond, but the easiest of which is just be an actual person, and you increase the odds dramatically.